Welcome to SFF Book Racks. I'm Ree, and today's video is about how to find cheap books. Because what's better than getting a new book? Getting a good deal. Okay, so we'll be covering 6 different categories of tips. Number 1 is patience. I know that I'm struggling with this. Basically, it's reading more backlist, waiting to buy a title after it's been out for a little while and there's the first sale, or if it's published as a hardback, wait until it comes out as a paperback. This is damn hard thing to do because, well, especially if it's like a big favorite, you wanna read it right away. But yeah, for this, so this works the best for those titles you're not like dying to get. So with those, it's easier to wait. But yeah, the other categories are tips for how to use your library better and more, how to get books from used bookstores when you maybe don't have any near to you or they aren't that good quality. And then there's some tips about how to learn when books are on sale, because if you don't know about it, you can't buy them on sale. And then there are some specific tricks about Amazon, buying books on there, for Kindle especially, because that's what I know, and that's how I buy most of my books. And then the last category is about audio subscription service. Okay. But let's get started. Basically, I already told you the tips for the backlist. Like I said, wait until there's the first sale. Wait if it's coming out on hardback. Wait until it's out as a paperback. And you can also get popular titles through your library. But be quick to get on the wait list because there will be one. But yeah, library is another good way to get hot titles if you're just willing to wait a little. Okay, but let's move on to the library tips. So this is really useful if your library system isn't that good. You can get library books from other libraries. It's called interlibrary loan. So find out from your local library's website or the librarians how this works. But you can get library books from different library systems. Also, it might be possible to sign up for different library system. If you're like nearby. I guess some libraries even offer like you can sign up for their system with a cost and then you can get their ebooks and audiobooks. So that's something worth looking into if your system isn't very, or it doesn't have very wide selection. Then how to check quickly if your library has a book. When you're like browsing on Amazon and you're like, ooh, wow, this sounds really good. Well, there are browser extensions that allow you to check quickly whether your library system has the book or not. They're available for Chrome and Firefox. So if you use library frequently, then that's a useful tool. Also, you probably already know this, but just saying anyway, you can get ebooks and audiobooks from your library. If you have a little problem like me, remembering to renew your loans, these are a really good option because they naturally return to the library on a set date. Then, used bookstores. I mean, duh, of course you knew about these. But what if there isn't one nearby, or it isn't very good quality? It doesn't have the kind of books, for example, like fantasy books that you want to read. Well, you can get books from eBay. I've seen that some bookstores or antiquaries, they sell book boxes, which are like huge pile, kind of like mystery box, full of specific type of, like it can be a specific genre or subgenre. So those are something you might want to look into. And you can get like specific titles just by looking them up. And often the sellers are actually like local indie bookstores who are the sellers, or they can be like regular people. Another place to find used books online is Depop app. It's kind of like a second-hand app, and at least Riley Marie, a booktuber, she's using it quite frequently, and she's been able to find like special editions, like crate editions, old crate, Illumi crate, that kind of stuff. More special stuff that that's not otherwise available. Then we move on to how to learn about book sales. There's a website called bookbub.com, and basically you can choose which genres you're interested in, and they will send you daily or weekly emails where they tell you about sales. Personally, I got a bit tired of constant sales, but you can go to their website and check it out. So if you don't want to get it to your inbox, when you are interested in buying books, you can go and see what's on sale through them. Then if you want specifically fantasy and sci-fi book recommendations, there's a Twitter channel called wait a minute, where is it? SFF Signal. I'm linking this one down below, so you can check it from there. But they have, if you follow their Twitter, they have daily sales tips. And also, if you're into into romance, then Smart Bitches and Trashy Books website, they publish daily Kindle Sale tips. So that's, if you happen to read that genre also, then that's a good place to check. Okay, then some Amazon book tips. If you have a wish list, you can have several different wish lists, like for specific genres or subgenres. When you go check your wish list, Amazon will tell you if the price has dropped. So this is a really good tool for stalking those new, really expensive releases and see when their prices start going down or when there's a special. But a word of caution, when you add the book to the wish list, it's going to be comparing the price to that specific date. So don't add the book to your wish list while it's on sale, because it won't be useful for this purpose then. Another useful tool on Amazon is advanced search. You can find it if you're searching for Kindle titles. You can find it on the top bar where there are different options like Kindle deals and so on. It's there on the right upper right corner. And there are all kinds of options, like you can you look by publisher, you can look or type in a word, and then you need to sort the results by price from low to high, and then you will see which books are free, which books are on good sale possibly. So that's a way to look certain authors backlist or a specific genre or subgenre. But I have to say Amazon's search doesn't always work quite so well, so it might be best to do this for specific titles or authors but yeah, try it out and see if this tip works for you. And then last, there are audiobook subscription services where you pay a monthly fee, and you can read almost their entire catalog. There are some caveats. I'm gonna link Books Like Whoa, Mara at Books Like Whoa. She has done a video about this where she's talking about some restrictions, like for example, if you get few of the new best-selling titles from big publishers, then you will hit a cap that you won't be able to get their books for free anymore that month, but you can still get other books that aren't capped like this. But basically, these services are, for example, Script.com and Anyplay.com. They have wide selection of all genres of books from big publishers, like many different publishers, and there's a really good variety. So even if you take it for like a month or two, you can get your money's worth if you're like a big audiobook listener. And well, there's also Kindle Unlimited, which you can sign up and read like loan books. You can have 10 books on your loan list, and you can read them for as many as you want for the monthly fee. So that's a really good service. I'm unfortunately not applicable for that because I don't live in the US or UK. So I can't really tell you more about it, but there are good videos out there talking about Kindle Unlimited specifically. But yeah, these were my my cheap book tips. I hope you found them useful. Was there some trick that you are using and have found really helpful? Or maybe something that I didn't mention at all? Please post down below and share your tips and experiences. And if you're in a hurry, leave a smiley. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye for now.